Let's go get wet. Morning.
Morning.
Welcome back to my channel. We are on Saturday the 9th of November.
This year's flying by.
It is. And we've just come out of group.
Yes. How's your week been?
Are we happy? Not today.
You should be happy.
We are
We're not flapping anything.
not flapping our awards.
No, not yet.
Not this week.
But our time will come.
We didn't get our 3.5 stone awards.
Not this week.
But next week maybe.
Yes.
Do you know, I've had a good week.
Yeah.
I've kept my calories down to 750 instead of 1,000 smart calories. I couldn't have been any better. I've counted everything. I've been under. And yeah, I really thought by a sneaky way in the week I was on for getting my award.
Yeah.
However, things changed and it wasn't meant to be. How did you do this week?
Well, I had a really good week considering how tough this week's been because I've been in Kent for 3 days for a funeral.
Yeah.
Plus, it was Dad's anniversary on Friday, which could have led me down the emotionally eating path.
Yeah.
I didn't do anywhere near as bad as I expected to in terms of when I ate out, I chose stuff that was within plan or within my calories. I didn't, on the way down to Folkestone, I drove, turned down Greg's, and I got a pack of ham from Marks and Sparks, which was blinking lovely actually.
Yeah.
And had that instead of a full lunch because I just wanted
Good choices.
Yeah, so I made good choices where I could. I had a big breakfast on the day I drove home on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I only had one sausage, one hash brown within my calories, and I had poached eggs. So I was really, really careful. So yeah, I was really, really careful. But then my body had other ideas about exiting said food that I'd eaten.
You haven't had an execution for a few days, have you?
There's not been evacuation.
There's
not been an evacuation for a few days, to say the least. So yeah,
You need to drop the kids off.
Yeah, do need to drop some kids big time. But yeah, my scales aren't working at the minute. The battery's gone in them, so I'm going to go to Home Bargains now and pick up some batteries.
I need to get batteries today.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick up batteries. And yeah, just get back on it. This week I think I'm going to drop my calories like you did last week.
I said to Michelle, because she's on 750, which I've dropped to, but I don't have to.
No.
So I said to her, why don't you try and see if you can do 500? Change Nutricheck so that it's only what she needs for 500.
Yeah.
And then she knows that she's got that 250 buffer. Like I've dropped to 750, but I know realistically if I go over that 750, it don't matter at the moment because I've got a 250 buffer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Although I haven't gone over any day.
No, you've been amazing.
I did start, when I first dropped to 750, was it 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, we were messaging you like, what have I done with my life?
And I was like, I can't do this. It's really hard.
You do get used to it, but you've got
And then I've seemed to have got used to it. But I've got used to eating less. I've got used to not eating the crap. It's not a chore anymore.
No. And it makes you think about what you actually want to eat and use your calories on.
I know. And then when I went to KFC, I was like, what's happened to me? I'm eating a pineapple stick.
Yeah.
But you know what? The smell of the KFC was disgusting.
Was it?
And obviously Mackenzie works in KFC, and he's like, if you saw how it was made, you wouldn't want to eat it.
I love KFC.
So I was just like, oh. So I wasn't even tempted. And the kids were like, oh, do you want a chip? And I was like, no, because if I eat a chip, it might make me think, oh, I'll just go and order something.
Yeah.
And the calories in KFC is not worth it. So I sat there, but there was something about that pineapple stick. I don't know what it was. It was the best pineapple I think I've ever had in my life.
That's good.
I don't know if it was because it was so cold or what, but it was so nice.
Tasty. Where was that from then?
It was just a pineapple stick in KFC.
Oh, they're doing KFC
Yeah, it was like an extra you could add on to one of the meals.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, I'll add that on. was going to get corn on the cob, but then it would have had butter on it.
Yeah. And then you'd have to count it.
It was nearly £3 for two little bits of corn on the cob.
I love corn.
So I was like, I'm not paying that. But yeah, so it's all about not eating in between your meals, which is I've managed to combat, I think.
Yeah.
Because I used to graze all day long and eat crap, and I've totally changed the way I'm eating.
Which is amazing.
And I've given up mainly drinking Diet Coke. Don't drink it during the day in the house. Don't buy it for the house anymore.
That's probably saving you a fortune.
Oh, do you know it's not? Because they're going through, the kids in Warren are going through Vimto and squash like mad. And I know some squashes aren't good.
Yeah.
But they must be better than drinking Coke.
I love squash.
You know?
Like icy cold squash is like the one.
Yeah, so I'm just drinking squash. But I would have thought me giving up drinking so much fizz would have helped with my weight loss, but I don't think it has. It's just,
No.
you know.
It's good though. But yeah, so how did you get on with the scales this week?
Well, I needed 3 to get my 3.5. In the middle of the week, I thought I had got my 3, but then this morning things changed. I lost £2 this week,
Which is amazing.
so I'm happy with £2.
Yeah.
I was £1 short for getting my 3.5. So hopefully I can shift that pound for next week and get my award.
Yep.
And yeah, I got nothing on to stop me getting that. Boring week, I think. I'm busy doing stuff like for my mum and stuff like that, but I've got nothing on. I'm not going anywhere that's gonna scupper my chances, and I'm gonna stick to the 750 now.
Yeah.
Because what's the point in having the extra calories? Because the way I look at it is those extra calories, like 250 that I've shaved off,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's a bar of chocolate, isn't it?
Exactly.
So
You don't want to be just eating for the sake of it.
yeah. So
And it does make you think about what you're actually eating.
yeah. So I'm gonna stick to that. But yeah.
That's good.
How about you then, love?
Well, I was half expecting it anyway because it's week 4, and as you know from my previous, week 4 is always the week that I gain. With no reason, because I was still nearly 1,000 calories under for the week from my 750. But I'm gonna, I gained £2, which I was quite surprised with, but not surprised with because I'm in Duluth for a couple of days. So
Yeah.
in reality, it's just going to balance itself out. So
That'll be off next week.
yeah, I've not binged at all. I've not had anything untoward or out of, like, I've not blown
You
it.
even had a Greg's festive bake and you counted
I had a
it.
Greg's festive bake yesterday and I counted it and balanced my
She had
day.
a surprise Greg's festive bake off her boyfriend.
Yeah, because he knows they're my favourite thing.
And I
around
think you half
Christmas.
wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yeah.
But then,
I messaged you and I was like, what am I going to do? And you was like, just have it, use your calories. And then when we went to bingo last night, rather than have a toasty, which is what I planned on having, I had jack and potato with beans and cheese instead.
was it nice?
It was really nice actually.
Good choices.
Yeah, it's just all about sacrificing and thinking about what you want the most. So yeah, so I'm not stressed about it. It is what it is. I know that it's not justified gain. Like if I'd have gone and had all the takeaways and all the stuff the crap that I would normally eat driving back and forth to Folkestone,
Yeah.
a pack of Percy Pigs, a pack of Marks and Sparks sherbet fruits, because they're my favourite sweets.
Very nice.
I didn't have any of it. I bought my mum chocolate, but it was bars of chocolate that she likes because she likes the cappuccino bars.
I know.
So mum had her snacks, I had my ham, bottle of Coke, and yeah, so yeah, just my body doing its weird stuff. Joys of menopause, eh?
Yeah.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Well, I'm quite lucky, see. I think I'm I don't want to say it in case, but
Yeah.
I think I'm escaping the menopause. I don't
Lucky.
think I've got any symptoms as of yet.
Yeah, I'm on. Well, when I went to see the doctor about it a few months back, she said I can have HRT, but I don't want to do it yet with mood swings and stuff like that. I kind of want to
I'm a crazy batshit person anyway.
Yeah, true. You don't need no hormones.
Cross me.
But I'm
Cross
gonna-
me and you're
Yeah,
out.
but my doctor said with the amount of symptoms I've got, because she gave me a checklist and I was
Yeah.
looking through it and I was like, oh my god, brain fog. Oh my god, the night sweats. And there was a few other things that come up and I was like, I didn't realise that could even be attributed to it. But went through the checklist and she was like, yeah, you're a perfect candidate for HRT. And I was like, okay, let me get mum sorted first and then I can think about life afterwards. So, yeah. But yeah,
So that's it for this week.
yes. Bring on next week. We need to get our t-shirts out.
Actually, I gotta find mine.
Yeah, well, you need to search for it and then
It's
we'll do a
probably in
t-shirt
my
out.
drawer with all my black tops, so it's just camouflage.
Yeah.
Right, that is our update for this week, and we will see you next week, hopefully with a loss.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed with our awards. So you need £4,
I need £4 for mine.
and I need £1.
Yeah.
So if you drop your calories, I reckon you could do 4.
Oh, yeah. And I need to
Yeah,
up my
okay.
water as well. I'm drinking enough water as well.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that contributes to making your digestion system work. So you'll see me lugging my big water bottle
Big
thing
water
around me,
bottle.
yeah. But yeah, bring it next week.
And that's it. So we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Bye.